Using only credit card points, you can basically travel the world. You can travel first class, business class, and you can even book luxury hotels, all without paying a single dollar. My name is Carl, and in the last 2 years, I've opened up over 10 credit cards, and I've earned up to 4 million credit card points. The reason why I opened up a credit card in the first place is because one, I wanted to build some credit, and two, I really wanted to travel for free. Also, having a great credit score allows you to pay a lot less on interest when you're buying a home, when you're buying a car, when you're getting insurance, and it's a lot easier for you to get approved when you're renting for apartments or when you're applying for a loan. Basically, you save a lot of money just by having a higher credit score. There's a lot of benefits of using a credit card responsibly. And in this video, I want to break down the value of these points, how to earn them, how you can raise your credit score, and how to use your credit card responsibly so you never have to pay any interest on these credit cards. And you can take advantage of all the benefits without the downsides. So how much are credit card points worth? 100,000 credit card points is worth up to 1 cent per point. That's about $1,000 in cash. Now you can use that to pay for anything. But if you redeem those points for travel, meaning you use those points to book flights or hotels, it's worth up to at least double that. And I say at least is because it depends on which credit card you use, how you transfer those points. You can basically redeem your points for at least 2 cents, even more, depending on how you do it. So 100,000 points redeemed for travel is going to be $2,000. $2,000 worth of flights and hotels, all for free. So how much is my 4 million credit card points worth? That's about $40,000 in cash. Or if I redeem it for travel, it's worth up to double, and that's about $80,000 worth of flights and hotels. So there's two ways to earn points. One of the best ways to earn points is to sign up for a credit card with a sign up bonus. For example, the Chase Sapphire right now has a 100,000 point bonus reward if you sign up and you meet the minimum spend. The minimum spend is basically the amount of money that you have to spend in a certain time frame for you to be able to receive the bonus. Now, if you already have expenses, you have to pay for gas, you have to pay for food, you have to pay for going out in the first place, you might as well put it on this credit card, meet the minimum spend, and you earn the 100,000 points. Second way you earn credit card points is every single time you spend money on your credit card. For every dollar, depending on the credit card that you use, you can earn up to 1 point, 2 points, sometimes 4 points per dollar that you spend. So why do banks give away points in the first place? Basically, they incentivize you to use your credit card by giving you points because they make money every single time you use your credit card. They charge the businesses that accept these credit cards a certain fee every time you use your credit card. Another way that they make money is if you don't pay off your balance in full each month. They charge an interest on top of your debt. And now, later on, we're gonna talk about how you can avoid that so you never have to pay interest at all. So opening up a credit card is really good for your credit score because one of the factors that determines your score is how long you've had a credit line available under your name. The longer your history is of owning an open credit card account, the better your score. That's why it's so important to apply and get approved for a credit card as soon as you can. The age limit for getting a credit card is 18 years old. But there's also a way to get a credit card before you're 18. Basically, you have to ask your parents to authorize you a credit card under their account in order for you to get your own credit card. If the bank sees that you're responsible with your money and you show that by paying off your credit card in full every single month, It shows that you're responsible, you pay off your debt on time, and they begin to trust you, and they'll give you loans for a car, for a house, or whatever else that you need. One thing I'll say about credit cards is it's a double-edged sword. The downside of a credit card is if you miss your payment, you get charged interest on top of that. And not only do you get charged interest for not paying off your debt on time, you also lower your credit score. Your credit score basically shows how trustworthy you are, and when you're a lot less trustworthy to the banks, they're less likely to give you loans for buying a car, for getting a house. You have high interest rates every time you apply for things. It's a lot harder for you to get approved when you're trying to rent apartments. In order to avoid that, you set up your card on auto pay in order to pay off your balance in full each and every single month without you having to manage it yourself. You have to be disciplined with your credit card. Only buy things that you need and expenses that are necessary. One of the worst things you can do is you start buying things just to accumulate credit card points. Don't do that. Please. If you have any questions at all, make sure you leave the comments below. And if you're interested in money, entrepreneurship, and living life on your own terms, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.